Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about how a royal collision can happen. So royal collision can happen. Namaste everyone. Today I'm going to speak about Mercury retrograde and combust. It's a double whammy effect and some of the most misunderstood cosmic alignment. If you see in Vedic astrology, Mercury is like a prince and the planet of intellect, speech, gaining knowledge, or he's having a very chestable emotional. Its emotional strength comes into the retrogression, but it makes him intense and erratic as well. Sometime. So when Mercury comes very degree wise closer to degree by less than 7 degree or near Sun, then it becomes combust. So what happens is that Mercury's intensity, communication, the skills he is talking about, when it gets very closer to Sun, it actually swallows the intellect. Sun swallows the intellect. It actually makes Mercury more of being filtered in communication, being very sometimes very brain fog kind of situation happens, and the person is not able to understand what exactly is coming out of it. And that's what the Mercury happens when it becomes retrograde and combust. So it is connected with your past life. Is a specific karma. What happened is that in Vedic astrology, retrogression Mercury is like he's asking you to karmic Sanchit, basically the accumulated pending karmas related to communication, related to your thoughts about Mercury and unresolved issues. And those you kept pending in past life, which is coming as an additional baggage in with your current prarabdha or destiny to complete that, finish that part. And it indicates it's left conversation, unfinished work, unsigned contract, or a skill which you are interested but you are not able to finish, and you feel that "Nah, I want to get that skill." Mercury become retro itself is going inward. He is talking about what is I left in the past life which I need to really finish. Okay, so karma, this is you're being forced. Everything come with retrograde re means redo the actions which is your pending. So suppose some skills you want to learn and you are not able to finish, reroute it. Specifics like Mercury is in your seventh lord. You have unresolved past life connection or work or debt related to seventh house with your spouse, partner, business. And this is like, or also same way you look at the 10th house. If it is retro, it talks about some past life career work which is pending. Now, when it becomes combust, combust is a very peculiar nomination. It means your past life, your intellect was used to serve a higher authority or a king. That is too much. In this life, sun burns him. He says, no, all this superficial logic of your reach or deeper soul level truth will go. You need to focus on your intro inward inner peace through the pending work. Now what happens to sun effect? It's a filter. It's a divine filter. Sun is soul with sun is like the primary planet of the planetary ecosystem. So when he make the Mercury combust, your logic is blinded as per the soul purpose. Soul has signed a contract that I am okay. I will not able to understand what exactly coming out of the communication. You may feel like a brain fog because your soul is refusing any outward communication. Soul is refusing any outward information, and all trivialities is basically is asking you to focus inward. Vedic text says Buddhaditya Yoga means Sun Mercury combination. It's excellent because it purifies Mercury. The combustion is purification of the Mercury, which hence Mercury lose its own power and he becomes the inward genius. So when you explain him a logic, doesn't mean he will understand our logic, but he will implement it inner way, inner thought, and he creates his own logic to understand the external communication. So that kind of U-turn he has to take every time in the conversation. Sun doesn't destroy Mercury. That's very clear. He purifies it. So stop being a smart, alert person. No, he start being a wise soul. He will understand. I don't want to repeat the same mistakes which I done in the past life. So your intellect is being tempered like a blade in a forge. So what are the hits and misses? So destiny says that hit is like anything revolving around research, recoding, or recoalition. So anything, if you go back on old projects and you will find a genius spark, you will find out any old hidden knowledge. You go back and find out the hidden spark of that project. So you will hit this with the mark with the spiritual deep dive and finding lost items. So the lost knowledge, so no, lost sacred knowledge, or anything related to spirituality, you can find using the retrograde Mercury. What is a miss? Miss is a big thing. Miss is gonna you relaunch, new launches, new initiatives, new legal signing, new documents, fast talks. If you try to force a new contract or a win or argument with the logic alone, it will not work. So you will miss spectacularly. So the sun will burn your argument to ash. So your destiny right now, not to move forward, but to perfect the foundation. So, coming to the point where we started, we want to know what exactly is happening on the forecasts on each sign. If it is sign, which sign it is there, how can I interpret it? Is those retro and combust Mercury? So, if it is in Aries, your retro and combust Mercury, that means Sun Mercury is in the Aries. The past impulsive word will return for a second chance of diplomacy. So don't rush for re-explanation. Re-understand it. Basically, what you have done, you understand what you're going to speak. So diplomacy is very key when retro Mercury comes in the Aries. Taurus, you have done some financial mistakes past, which you feel that it is again resurfacing again, and it will ask you to correct it. But this time, use audit your assets, understand what you are having as a strength, and you need to clarify. So all about finances. Gemini's, this is, so Gemini is something which I look at is like, it's under the sun heat, expect a temporary loss, okay, and bit by massive gain in wisdom. Cancer, deep seated family secrets that will come out. A childhood patterns emerge. Speak your truth quietly, but ensure that you want to heal the old wounds. That's the priority. Leo, when Mercury combust and retro in Leo, a past creative project or some old flame will return to the spotlight. Ensure your ego doesn't burn the bridge. Virgo, work life perfection will come with some kind of glitch, forcing to delegate some of your work to your colleagues, with your friends, in professional friends, and ensuring that the chaos is actually at the rest. So Libra, I will say it's revisit old plans, travel plans. You will book your one of the missed plan in the past, which you want to take as a initiative in this current situation, and you are looking for that. Scorpios are the karmic audit shared with resources and debts. What was the hidden will get revealed. Sagittarius, relationship mirrors are intense. Your partner might bring some past life grievances, old issues. Be careful, listen more. Capricorn, old habits, work routines, you want to reboot those work routine. You feel that I used to work that way and I want to really go back with the same routine and work on it. Stop the grind, fix the machinery, focus on the problem rather than just finding the criticism. Aquarius, past romantic interest, stalled creative ideas, which will find a new spark. And don't overanalyze your joy. Just be careful. Just don't be overboard on it. Pisces, real estate or mother related issues may require a second look, and wait for sun to rise. before signing. So this is all about Mercury, retro and combust. But point I want to add here is that, just giving a food of thought before we complete this video, is that Mercury and Sun are performing a cosmic alchemy right now, tuning the lead of our scattered thoughts into the gold of singular focus. Fire doesn't just destroy it, refines it. So purification is the word here you have to look for. If your words are falling you, your plans are melting away, don't panic. You aren't losing your mind, you're losing the noise. And that's very critical. So you can finally hear your own heart, and the silence of the combust mercury, which is the one, the truth you have been very busy to hear. So that's it from my side. I hope you like my video and like my commentary. If you like, just hit that like button. If you like my video, do subscribe. And those friends and relatives who are having combust and retro mercury, do forward them so they can also enjoy the information. And if you have any question, do comment. I'm more than happy to respond. So thank you once again and have a great day.